Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah! Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. Back with a banger today. No rares, mono white, just smashing. Using the new card, Gates of Gateway Express. And Novice Inspector to go off in a mono white artifact shell with MICHIKOS and Mandible as payoffs. It's a sick one. It blasts through, guys. So at its base, it's a go wide. The new case, if you haven't seen it, when it enters, it's a removal spell. Choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. So if we have 3 creatures, we can kill a 3/3. And then we got Mandible as a payoff. This is just a great card. Whenever an artifact enters, Mandible gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It's a 2/1 lifelink. So just for one artifact entering a turn makes it a 3/2 lifelink, which is already nice. Great for racing, especially against like a mono red or any kind of deck like that. Does help against Boros Convoke too, because if we get high enough in life, obviously they can't just do these huge swings and win on one turn. And then Tinker's Tote, by the way, goes very well with Mandible, because this puts 2 creatures in and an artifact that can gain life. So that's 3 artifacts, so that'll buff it +3/+3. Also, it's 2 creatures for our go wide strat here. And we've got the other payoff, MICHIKOS. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each artifact or enchantment. So that does count this because it's an enchantment. So you make something huge, our Mandible to gain life, or our Swooping Lookout, a 1/2 Flying Vigilance is very nice. Go over the top, or our Ginger Brute, our haste guy that can't be blocked except for creatures with haste if you pay 1. So we can make things unblockable or gain life on a big swing with this for 2 turns. Then you exile and it comes back as a huge creature. It comes back as this enchantment creature and it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. Again, this is 3 artifacts off 1 card, so this bad boy will give huge buffs and then be huge. We have Annex Sentry on the top end. When it enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until it leaves the battlefield. 1/4 is nice stats against a lot of these aggro decks. It is an artifact. And also, it exiles an... first of all, we're usually worried about smaller creatures in the current meta. And it also exiles an artifact, which will include incubate tokens from Sunfall before they flip. So that is nice to kind of get something like that out of there if they, hold it up on blocks. Then we got a bunch of just small creatures. This one comes back from the dead, gives something +1/+1. When it comes back from the dead for 1, you sacrifice it at the end, but that counts as an enters the battlefield trigger for Mandible. It counts as an artifact in play for this, and a creature attacking for this. So that's very nice. This one, makes an artifact new card, so it goes with our artifact strategy. 1/2 is fine, and you can draw a card off it, so very nice. We talked about this, Vigilance over the top, unblockable. We have one of these. I wish we could put more. It's super fun. Protection multicolored, so you can like block anything multicolored forever. And they can't block you or target it with multicolored spells. Also, whenever a non-basic land enters the battlefield on opponent's control, which is a ton, you gain life. So it's a cool card. We just didn't have more slots. It's a sick one, guys. It smashes. Look, for some of these decks, we need to take losses against Boros Convoke, because if I make every single deck to beat Boros Convoke, everyone in the comments will be like, it didn't win in my play queue match. It's like, yeah, because unfortunately, a deck either beats Boros Convoke or it beats a normal creatures. It can't really beat both. And also, it's not as fun to just make every deck against Boros Convoke. So this will do really well against a lot of the meta. Against Boros Convoke, it's probably not, won't win a majority of the time. But you can get some nice draws with our Go Wide and Life Gain and Flyers and MICHIKOS to still beat them in certain situations. I make a unique deck a day, so remember to like and subscribe. Let's get into the games and let's get it done. All right, Jujinku, no rares, let's go. No rares, let's go. Well, the good news is we can get that back for now. One of many ways. That's 4 removal spells for the bat he's looking at. Sorry, sir. Let's hope they picked Go for the Throat as their removal, because it cannot kill artifacts. All right, two choices, sir. I can't stand when the bat people take too long to pick. It's like, I'm gonna kill it next turn, man. What are you doing? What a worthless waste of time, right? Picking what I'm gonna like. What are you doing here? Ugh, people, man. People. Like if you took this, I was gonna do the same thing. If you took this. Dude, kind of domination. Look at our hand, too. We can flip our cases, and MICHIKOS is good enough. So obviously he could... That's funny. He can't even kill the other ones. Novice Inspector. Dude, this deck feels good. No rares. Let's go. Let's go. A little 5/8 swinging in. And we got two cases on the back burner. Card draw. MICHIKOS. Masterpiece. Good game, sir. All right, you make Mech Labs. Let's go. Interesting. I mean, if I knew these were my only cards, I would hold this, but obviously we're going to draw. So the hope is to get some other payoff. Also, this gives us card draw if we need it. The reason is we could play both of these, and on the second one, play this, but... It's the trash people. Are we going to beat them this time? Are we going to beat the trash people this time? Or are they going to have another turn 2? Get me out of here. Oh, thanks. They threw in another card. What a silly person. This could be a knight. That could be a knight, sir. That could be a knight. Alright, we need MICHIKOS bad. Y'all go. Alright, at least he's giving us a chance here, right? By not blocking. Like MICHIKOS over the top could really do some damage. Oof. Well, that's good too. We're gonna beat the trash people? Let's go. So we can no longer attack with Novus, but... Whoa! Yes! Yes! I'm moving this to the front. We're going to give it a try. We got some 1-drops for days, baby. Let's go. Although, obviously, I would like a land. Oh my god, never didn't have it. Dude, people with stops like that, I swear to God. So do I do this into MICHIKOS? Yes, I think he has removal, so I'm going to do this. Norberto, you suck. How slow are you moving, dude? Ooh, that's pretty good. He's gonna have to take annex, probably. I mean, he doesn't have to. Don't hold your breath, guys. He takes a while. He takes a while. Interesting decision making. Some would say wrong, and I would be one of them. Norberto, get out of here. Holding up cut down like it's a life-changing decision. Oh, they always got the second one, huh? If you took it the first time, I think it, and we have the same cards, I assume you should take it the second time. Just my assumption, sir. Dude's over here playing a top meta deck against no rares. Acting like every decision is his last. Can't. I can't. Get out of here, sir. Get out of here. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. I mean, this will be a pretty nice MICHIKOS, won't it? What's the mana value on that? How does that work? Is it 4? I should know these things, but I did not. Interesting. Yeah, it must be 4, right? Oof. As I clicked it, I realized it was the wrong decision. Because then he can get 2 things by killing it, right? I should have put it on another one. Bad decision making, Michael. At least these things come back, huh? I would like to surprise him with the case. We could flip it. Yeah, it was a very poor decision to put this on something he would want to kill anyways. Some people, when they have a stop, it stops every time, you know? Even though there's obviously not a decision point. So using these will make this smaller, but bringing this in will buff these two, which is nice. I mean, case would be the nut draw. We have the go wide case in here that kills something and then flips and gives things +1/+0. Michikos would be fine. And Eiganjo would be fine. I guess I should have blocked, right? Can he counter me? Do we need the life gain? No, we're going to put it on this because he doesn't want to kill something that's coming back from the dead, right? This is fixing what we did last time. Last time we put this on something he'd want to kill anyways. Now we're putting it on something he does not want to waste removal on. And obviously, that is a better decision against a black-blue deck that may have removal. Ooh, well, that's weird. Because we get to play it again. Just feel like he's dead, right? You can't play board wipes with Deep Cavern. We're beating... Dude, we're beating a top meta deck with a no rares brew. Not bad. We got Sunfall in there? Like, that would make no sense, right? That'd be hilarious, though. Sun falls and gives me back my Annex. Then I could... The Annex can actually take incubate tokens. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, we'll make something... We gotta make this harder for him. Again, put it on something he doesn't want to kill. We're gonna do the same thing here. I learned my lessons, even if slowly. Alright, you ready, guys? We put it... Anyone can tell we were going to put it on the Novus because you put it on the weakest one to diversify. All right, let's go. Looks pretty spicy to me. We need one of our 12 payoffs. We have 12 payoffs. So I actually made a video a while ago. It's under my fun budget decks list, though. It's how to make a mythic deck. and I kind of go into the general principles. It changes a little with each meta, but one of them is you want 10 to 12 payoff cards, and the rest should be triggers. And our payoff cards are like our MICHIKOS, our Case, and our Malachor guy that grows. Pretty much the payoffs are what, you know, our strategy is go wide artifacts, and the cards that benefit from that are the payoffs, and then the cheap artifacts are the triggers that trigger the payoffs. And you need the good ratio, usually like you want a lot of triggers and then 10 to 12 payoffs. If you didn't have a combat trick, you double block, but clearly there's a good chance of a combat trick. So what's nice is a 1/4 against mono red. I mean, that'll do some work, right? That'll do some work. Also, his Saga's not out, so we won't be exiling our frontliners. Eiganjo card draw. What more do you want? What more do you want, guys? Do you like Inti? Oh, wow. He didn't have anything? Well, good to know. Did he play a land already? That's a mess up. I mean, I've done that mess up before. I can't blame him. All right. We were trying to trick him a little bit. We still probably will trick him. Let's see if he plays a land again. So if you have Inti, you need to attack before you play your land because you might get a land and then you need to play it. It's very hard to remember. He does have Phoenix, huh? That's fine. So I probably should have waited because that trigger is going off anyways. Watch him have an antagonize and save it. Nope. There is a reason not to wait though, because I guess there are potential cards. I doubt he plays antagonize, but I love antagonize, man. That's one of my favorite cards. Oh wait, does the trigger not go off? Or he just didn't discard a card. Oh wait, maybe I did stop the triggers actually, now I'm looking at. So maybe he gets to discard it, but whenever you discard, you exile. Maybe that second part wouldn't go off anymore. Someone in the chat let me know how that would have worked. Or in the comments. Interesting. We'll hold the line. We'll hold the line. Oh. What's happening there? This will gain us life. People forget it has a 3 life gain there. Oh my god, he does have the case. I think this is too slow. Inti's a good ad because it can make it go quicker, but like, look, it's great against what we're playing, a no rares tempo pile. But imagine if you're playing Boros Convoke and your turn 3 is draw 2 cards. In a mono red deck. Kind of terrible, right? I agree. I agree. Can you do 8 damage past a 1/4? I guess we don't need to attack with... that would be... I guess this is the play, huh? So this is the play, because if he blocks the 2/3 here, or no, actually, I guess that didn't really quite matter. Yeah, that is the right one. All right. It will be tough for him, though. It's too bad Unearth is a sorcery, but... See, this is what I mean. He has 3 cards. He has to get to 0 to get any real value, or else it's a 3 mana draw 1 because you discard a card. Sorry, sir. Go back to the drawing board. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with that because, yeah, I think I messed up. Because I do give him back a blocker now, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. Or else we would have won, huh? Well, you live and you learn. Yeah, that was quite a... There's still no value. I mean, I guess it's a prowess trigger on the positive side, but... Nah. I mean, it's nice how many prowess points he has, but... At the same time, he's just farther away from the case now. There's no world where that matters. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Shoot. So there will be 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be a 1, 1. That's a bummer. Maybe I should have saved this then. Maybe I should have saved it. Those cases looking real good, sir. Imagine if those cases were lightning bolts or monstrous rages. Imagine how I'd be feeling right now. Well, that will be nice, huh? Ooh, to the face. Does that mean he has a lightning bolt? I'm doing it. I don't want to wait for it. The stack could get weird, right? If I do it at the wrong time. So this is not an artifact when it enters, unfortunately, so I won't trigger that. But he is looking... If I had saved this, it would have been... Okay, that's nice. Does he have trample? What's that last card you got? Watch it be another case. Festivities would be very nice. Haha. Those can't block either. And that's called GG, baby. Oh, he solved his case, guys. He solved his case. Good game. All right, Javil85, let's go. This looks interesting. I would like another one drop. Oh god, it's the Boris Convoke trash people. Alright, this is the real test of the deck, huh? We'll see how it goes. Can we just get rid of this deck already? Does he have the knight too? What a joke. Yeah, try to tell me to build no rares decks when this exists. Out of control. Just entirely out of control, though. Like, are we playing in standard or modern? That's turn 2. That is turn 2. This needs to go. Now look, it's beatable. It's beatable by playing control-y board wipe decks. That's how it's beatable. But do we really want this deck on one side and control-y board wipe decks on the other? Alright, get out of here. It is what it is with that deck, guys. Sometimes you just gotta pretend it doesn't exist. Alright, it took on. Let's go. Now, against Boros Convoke, our best chance is like flyers like this, right? Into like MICHIKOS, but... Too bad we didn't have one more 1-drop to kill that at this point. Because it's only 2 mana to get it back. I wonder if I should have, maybe as a counterspell, should have played this first. Okay. Yeah. As expected. At least we do flip it. It's a lot of damage. What a trash meta we live in, guys. See what I mean, though? On one side, we have Boros Convoke, and then on one side, we have Control-y board wipes. Is what it is. All right, Walking Fox, let's go. I guess I should have done Swooping Lookout, since Island means no removal, most likely, unless it's blue-white. You know what gets around counter spells? A lot of small creatures. Oh. I actually wanted him to counter that so I could have the Novus. Interesting. It's fun. I have a mono blue deck coming out. Will he have Spell Pierce? So it must just be a trick on this, right? Will he have Spell Pierce? Will he have Spell Pierce? Yes! Put it on the haste guy, right? This would make it so he couldn't block it, but I'm fine with him blocking it. Although I guess the counter argument is he can make it indestructible, right? Exactly. That's why I did it, because this one has haste. I mean, look, the meta is a lot of that. You can still have fun with decks like this. It's just, look, Boros Convoke messes up everything. It is what it is, man. It's fun. Well, I know what I'm getting. It's funny that he made Yodian unblockable, because that is when I want to be unblockable. Like, why would you suspect my own thing when I'm an aggro deck? People, is he going to return everything? So I'm not playing this because I assume he has a protection spell. I'm trying to get him to waste whatever he's doing first. God, when Fading Hope is a removal spell, it must feel nice. We all know you got something. So life gain's really going to mess him up too. We know you got something over there, sir. That indestructible spell. I'm not letting you kill my sweeping and get a card off it. Let's go, baby. So this will potentially kill something and grow this, right? Okay, he gets to draw some cards. But I can block it, forcing him to do something. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, maybe he has another one, but not sure that was worth it. So if he has the suspect one, he can't stop it. Did we get you? No, he's got... Interesting. So maybe I should have done the other one, but... You know what? I should have left one up for that, now that I'm thinking about it. Interesting. I think you're dead, sir. I think you're dead, sir. How funny is it he suspected my Yodian? So then every turn I can just go like this and buff the unblockable thing. Alright, that's cool. Wow, you got a lot of little things going on, huh? I don't think that does anything though. Alright, sir. You're looking down the face of a menace creature and an unblockable. What is your answer? I bet it's card draw. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Oops. Feels like GG to me. I guess I could have put it on the menace creature too. Yeah, maybe I should have put it on the menace creature. Is he alive? No, right? I guess if he had drawn something. Good game, sir. Can't beat the no rares pile, though. Check out one of these two videos. Remember, I make a unique deck every single day. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's go, baby.